You got this.
Nice! Macca's!
Oh my God.
All day breakfast wasn't a thing a few years ago. You young people.
Oh!
I'm loving it.
Today, we are trying each other's McDonald's orders, aka Macca's.
What? I'm eating Macca's for work. I'm getting paid. We love it.
I love Macca's because it's like incredibly delicious, obviously cheap. You know, I think that's why a lot of us go to Macca's, because it's got cheap, good food.
And the best thing, it's like a good friend. It's consistent, and we love consistency.
I like it at very specific points of my life, e.g. when I'm drunk or hungover.
Mom, can we get Macca's? And Mom's like, we've got food at home, and you just know that the food at home is not going to compare to your Macca's order. And today we're going to find out what that order is for everyone.
My order's the best because there's no boring bits. My Macca's order, some nuggets, one of the best things ever created ever in the world. A Coke and some chips. Beautiful.
This is a fun little colourful plate, isn't it?
Chicken nuggets, chips, sweet and sour sauce, and a Coke. I mean, 10. Next.
We know Nugs rule. Oh, just would you look at that? Like, you know it's not chicken, but you know it's a chicken nugget from Macca's, you know what I mean?
This might be the second time in my life I've had chicken McNuggets. I think I've had them once at like a kid's birthday when I was like 8. I can't get this.
This is always super hard to open, right? Oh,
If you don't get sweet and sour sauce with your nuggets, there's something wrong with you.
nuggets are great, and so are fries. But you kind of like fuse them together and dip them in your chung 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 chung, and then cop a mouthful. Stunning.
Stunning.
Chicken just shouldn't be like that. Cover it up with the sauce. It's not bad.
And then wash it down with some Coke.
Now, surprise, surprise, I don't like Coke, but maybe with Macca's I will. I'm the worst person to be in this video. Oh, it's not bad.
Have some chippies, you gotta dip them in the sauce too. It's classic. It's not really too adventurous, but I do love it. So I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
Yum. This is a 10.
It's a good late night snack. This gets a 6. My order is the best because we all know hash browns are the king of McDonald's. So my order is hash browns of varying quantities. Could be 1, could be 12, could be 5. Depends on the emotions and feelings. Nom nom nom, they're a one-hand delight.
When I found out that this was Zeta's order, I was kind of like, you just being a little silly, you just try to have a little laugh. But no, she assured me that this is what she actually gets.
Apparently she gets more than one, but yeah, we've just got one now. As an entire meal of hash browns, it's actually a smart idea. I think that's pretty good.
And you know what? It's kind of a mood.
And we've got to remember where we've come from and our privilege of all day breakfast wasn't a thing a few years ago. You young people.
And when it became available all day, you just suddenly go, oh my God, I need like 18 of them.
If someone gave me a bag full of hash browns, I'd say thank you. I'd tell them I love them. I get down on one knee. I do a lot of other things. We can't talk about them right now, so let's eat.
Oh my God. The crunch. I think my top Macca's food item is like hash brown, then nuggets, I'd say. This is genuinely just amazing. Like, it's just really incredible.
If you're going to Macca's, you could have so much more variety, you know? Like, you could still get your hash brown fix, but then also have like a cheeseburger or like a quarter pounder or like a McChicken. Like, there's no drink. Like, you just are eating potatoes.
I mean, Zeta, I need some form of liquid for my mouth, but also I'd be happy with water if I was ordering 12 hash browns.
Any situation, a hash brown will resolve it. Snack, meal, brunch, drunk, whatever. So I'm gonna give it a 9.
That's a 10. Straight 10 out here.
A 6 out of 10. It's good, but there's just so much more that could be done. Okay, so my Macca's order is a Big Mac meal. Now, the Big Mac itself has a steamed bun and no middle bun. We add Fanta for the drink, sweet and sour sauce to have with the chips, and an apple pie for dessert. Yum, yum.
I actually like how they have the burgers drawn on the boxes. I'm more attracted to the packaging than the insides.
The steamed burger has got me really intrigued. Fanta for the drink though.
I've never been a big Mac person, and it's a big burger, and I felt like, you know, it's such a big burger, and it was like too big for me, and I was like, I just like the nuggets, so yeah. This looks like a non-offensive Macca's order.
Oh, and it doesn't have a middle bun, which I'm so here for.
I kind of get that because bread is like the worst element of this, and you get more of the good stuff.
Bon apple teeth.
That was good.
They have a distinct like Macca's taste. Yeah, this is great. It's a good burger.
And good without the middle slice of bread. Otherwise, it's too much bread.
And something about the steamed bun. That's really good.
I actually think I like Fanta. Yeah, I do, because I like orange.
Oh, Fanta's so good. So sweet.
Anyone who's been to a dentist and had that like thing inserted into your teeth and like the orange fluoride, I just can't shake that. And that's what Fanta tastes like to me.
Chips with sweet and sour sauce. I already know this is gonna be amazing. I think sweet and sour sauce can go on almost any food and it will make it better. You could put it on ice cream and it'll still taste, it will make it better.
I've never had an apple pie from Macca's.
It just smells like Christmas.
As a kid, it was like too healthy for me, apple pies, because like they were like apple and it was like, I'd rather like chocolate or like nuggets or chippies or something, you know? No, apple pie sounds like kind of like too lame.
Oh, it's like deep fried. Oh. I don't hate that.
Pretty good. It's a good apple pie.
A 9 for me.
It's just like there are better things, so that's why I'd probably give this a 6. I do think it's good. I do think it's good. There's a high bar in Macca's, you know?
Actually, this one gets a 9 because it's delicious. You've made modifications that have really improved the meal. Would get this again, and that's big coming from me.
So 9 times out of 10, I'll get Macca's when I'm on the road. And here is my order. I get a frozen Coke, large of course, and a chicken and cheese. It is like the perfect thing to cool you down and fill you up.
Chicken and cheese. Okay, firstly, I didn't know that chicken and cheese was a thing.
I like the convenience of this meal. Nom nom nom, one hand. Can still party with the other hand. But I don't like chicken and cheese as a flavour combination. I'm gonna get so many people on this video being like, she doesn't like Macca's, blah, blah, blah.
So I'm pretty excited to try this one because I like... Is that it? That's beef.
Is there another one?
I love this as a concept because the cheese in the Macca's burger is just so essential. I didn't know you could get cheese with chicken. It does look a little like sad and plain though.
It's really, really just chicken and cheese.
What is going on here? What's going on? This is it?
It looks really weird and not like a natural food.
That is good.
It's chickeny. So this is basically like a small little McChicken. Ah, I love that.
Not terrible.
And now the frozen Coke.
This is not what I would choose. I just feel like this could have been so much better with some chips. Just like, this is it, guys. Can you just understand that this is it?
This is actually really hard because there's so many factors going into the decision making of this because, like, I don't know, there's just a lot of factors.
For convenience and taste and defying expectations, this gets controversial, but I did it. I went there, I said it.
I'll give it a...
I reckon that's what I'm gonna go for. I would like a few chippies with this on the side, you know? And then I'll just be good.
I 100% still think my Macca's order is the best after trying everyone else's.
There's no weak links. There's nothing you can point out in my order and you can go, oh, that wasn't that good. You know what I mean?
Drive your car, do things, go between lunch, get my order. Chef's kiss, we love.
I think my meal is absolutely not a contender for the win because it's not really a meal, is it? But we all know that hash browns are king, so.
I just want to say to everyone, you're welcome for hearing about the no middle bun hack of the Big Mac because it's the best.
Yeah, hash browns, huh?
Well deserved, and I'm not sad about that being in first. Just take something great and just have 10 of them. Like, what's wrong with that?
No. Well, you know what? We got to give the bad food opinion have like one win at least. So, you know, we'll just give it to Hash.
What?
Let us know what your orders are in the comments below because there's so much food we miss. See you at part 2. Biatch.